What's up, Maxis? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of this week's news, so make sure to stick around. We would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment to be eligible. Only 20% of viewers are subbed, so please tap that red subscribe button. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to all of you for your support. You're all amazing. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So we're going to be taking a look at some of this week's news that we've seen that we think is quite relevant and important. We thought we'd start doing this because we do think that obviously a lot of people have a lot of desire to see the daily news and the weekly news. So we thought we'd start doing a few of these every week just to see how they go. And if you like them, obviously smash the like button and then we'll know to do more. So taking a look at the first article that we saw, UK Starling Bank to lift ban blocking payments to crypto exchanges in 3 weeks. The temporary ban was in response to concern about high levels of suspected finance crime associated with such payments. Obviously, as we know, there's been a huge amount of FUD in the past regarding essentially cryptocurrency being used for illicit transactions, etc. But it's pretty ironic that banks come out and say, oh, we're banning crypto because we think that it's being used for criminal activity, considering that banks, especially in the US, are responsible for obviously a huge amount of money laundering, way more than any other single currency in cryptocurrency by far. The US dollar is probably used for more money laundering than any other currency in the world, probably by orders of magnitude, 4 or 5 times, maybe even 10 or 20 times more than other currencies. So stuff like this is obviously just FUD. If we just look at the article a bit more, the UK Starling Bank said it will resume cryptocurrency exchange deposits on the 23rd of June after bank installs an enhanced payments review process. Starling took temporary measures to suspend deposits on Saturday over concerns about high levels of suspected financial crime with payments to some cryptocurrency exchanges. Free and told CoinDesk, the issues that led to the ban are not just an issue for Starling but for all UK banks. Starling apologized for the inconvenience caused to customers and said users can still make outbound payments to cryptocurrency exchanges with their Starling debit card. The suspension will lift on the 23rd of June following the introduction of an enhanced payment review process. The block only affects outbound payments. Inbound payments in GBP are unaffected. This is the kind of stuff that really makes me hate banks. They're basically like, oh yeah, you can't use your money on things that you want to use your money on, but we'll still take the money into our bank, sure. This is the kind of thing that really bothers me about banks, is that they basically they don't mind it. They don't mind money going into their bank that they can use, liquidity that they can use for their vaults in general. But if you try and actually use your own money, then they're going to be like, oh no, we don't like what you're doing with your own money, so we're going to block. Basically, find really stupid and annoying ways to block people from using their own money. This is something that we've seen with banks personally ourselves, and obviously banks are basically at war with cryptocurrency in our opinion. So of course they're going to try and stifle innovation. We've seen it with HSBC in the past few weeks. They basically come out and said that they won't be allowing any of their customers to trade any cryptocurrency related stocks or actually buy any cryptocurrency through any of their channels. So obviously we're seeing the banks fighting back against cryptos. They obviously don't want cryptocurrencies to succeed. And stuff like this kind of FUD that comes out is going to continue to happen because they're going to want to try and stop people from getting into crypto by basically saying that, you know, they're basically trying to highlight that they think that cryptocurrency is a scam and it's used for criminal activity. And they're trying to paint this bad picture of crypto when in reality, the vast majority of illicit criminal activity in the world goes on with the US dollar and with the pound and the euro as well. So stuff like this is really annoying, but obviously nothing out of the ordinary. We've been seeing FUD like this for literally years and years in the crypto space, so it's nothing new. Second one that we've been looking at, Standard Chartered to launch a UK-based institutional crypto exchange. The investment bank set to rival some of the world's biggest institutional crypto exchanges. Standard Chartered is launching a digital asset brokerage and exchange platform in the UK and European institutional and corporate clients. The new platform will be spearheaded by a joint venture between Standard Chartered's Innovation Unit and SC Ventures and BC Group, a digital asset firm which manages Hong Kong licensed crypto exchange OSL. So as we can see, there's basically two kinds of banks. The banks that are basically trying to essentially FUD down cryptocurrency and not adopt it whatsoever. They're basically trying to invalidate cryptocurrency by not allowing their users to use it, which in our opinion is basically just shooting themselves in the foot, because it's quite obvious that cryptocurrency is here to stay, and in the long term, nothing is going to basically stifle cryptocurrency once it starts to get mainstream adoption. So there's another camp of different types of banks which are obviously trying to embrace cryptocurrency now. So obviously a UK-based institutional crypto exchange is good for mass adoption. It's good to see stories like this, and obviously more places to buy cryptocurrency and more people coming into cryptocurrency is always a positive in our opinion. Obviously, being in cryptocurrency, the main thing that we want is mainstream adoption, because that's going to lead to massive amounts of price appreciation in the long term for assets that we buy and hold now. So obviously, if you're an investor now, and in 5 to 10 years, you basically want mass adoption to become as fast as possible. And things like this are essentially the way that we're going to get it. Big institutions coming into crypto and offering it to clients, and also basically offering more ways for people to get into cryptocurrency. So this is this kind of stuff is really good in our opinion, and we're going to be seeing more and more of this, I think, as time goes on. So just taking a look at the next article, Dogecoin surges after Coinbase allows users to trade the joke cryptocurrency. This is quite interesting. Obviously, this article is quite disparaging towards Dogecoin, and we don't really have any opinions on Dogecoin that are too harsh in either direction. We obviously do think that it was first a meme, but now it's become quite a juggernaut in terms of its community, and it does seem as though it has a lot of buying pressure currently. Obviously, the crypto itself is quite deflationary, and one holder has around 30% of the total supply, I think, which is obviously a big problem. But at the same time, we don't mind Coinbase and other platforms listing Dogecoin, because it means that more and more users and more mainstream adoption will most likely come to crypto in the long term, because quite a lot of people will come into crypto looking at Dogecoin. They'll buy crypto, maybe they'll lose, maybe they'll win, but a lot of people will get interested in crypto and see other opportunities, and then hopefully they'll swing some of their profits or their losses into actual top quality cryptos. We do think that Dogecoin has a place in cryptocurrency, and that it can't really be denied. But obviously, as we said, we don't really have too many strong opinions on Dogecoin either way, and we probably would say that we would prefer it, I guess you could say, if we got lots of mass adoption and then people moved into other top quality projects. Obviously, you know our thoughts on what top quality projects are by now if you've been watching the channel. But obviously, it looks as though Coinbase have capitulated to the massive amount of demand for Dogecoin to be listed on Coinbase. So it looks as though this has happened. And we've also seen Bybit are basically launching Dogecoin trading as well. So there's a huge amount of demand for Dogecoin currently. And I think these platforms are just trying to take advantage of that. It remains to be seen whether or not this will be good or bad, because obviously a lot of people may be turned off from crypto if they lose a lot of money with Dogecoin, which is entirely possible. But at the same time, we're hoping it's the gateway drug that people need in order to move into cryptocurrency. So hopefully this can be a good thing. Next article, many cryptocurrency firms are not meeting money laundering rules, UK watchdog warns. The UK Financial Conduct Authority warns that a significantly high number of cryptocurrency firms are failing to meet UK money laundering rules. We do think that this is just another lot of FUD, basically. This is just literally a nothing article that's been put out by some regulators just to say, we don't think that licensing is being up to scratch, but we see these kinds of things all the time, and nothing ever seems to come of it. There's a lot of FUD that people put out, and they're basically like, oh, big warning as money laundering is on the rise again with cryptocurrency, or anything of that sort, as we mentioned earlier in the video as well. But we don't think anything's going to come of this, and we know for a fact that pretty much all top cryptocurrency firms and basically exchanges will be highly regulated and highly vetted up to the standards that they need to be in their particular country. So obviously this article, it's FUDding a great deal of businesses saying that they're probably not up to scratch, but in reality, this is most likely not the case. And obviously, if you know anything about the UK, we currently have very, very backwards laws on cryptocurrency and general trading of cryptos. So obviously the cryptocurrency in the UK, the financial regulators in the UK don't like cryptocurrency from what we can tell. They've already managed to put in laws basically to tax cryptocurrency heavily or quite heavily, but at the same time, they're not really giving much regulatory clarity about what kind of things and business practices people should be going through. So they're quick to tax things, but not really quick to put any actual guidelines in place for businesses. So this is just more FUD in our opinion. We don't think that this is going to account for anything. This is just basically more FUD from the old system trying to put the new system down. As you can see, we've got some quite stark comments by the FCA here. Investing in crypto assets or investments and lending linked to them generally involves taking very high risks with investors' money. If consumers invest in these types of products, they should be prepared to lose all their money. The FCA reiterated its stance Thursday, warning many cryptocurrencies are highly speculative and can therefore lose value quickly. So obviously these are things that we already know, but it's obviously this is just FUD. Bank of England Governor Andrew Bailey, who is previously chief executive of the FCA, last month gave a similar statement. Cryptocurrencies have no intrinsic value. He said, adding, buy them only if you're prepared to lose all your money. So it's quite clear the stance these people have taken on cryptocurrencies. They think they're a scam. They think that they have no intrinsic value, which is obviously not true. So they obviously don't really know much about cryptocurrency whatsoever. They're part of the old guard and the Bank of England, obviously, need I say more. These people really don't care about moving or progressing into the future whatsoever. They probably just want to stifle cryptocurrency innovation so they can keep all the power for themselves. Obviously, the banks have ruled the world for years and years now, at least the 20, 30, 40, 50 years. They basically ran the entire world. So they're probably getting quite concerned about the fact that cryptocurrency is taking away so much of their power. And in the future, it's very likely that they're going to have to adapt or they will be left behind. So the last article that we saw, Coinbase cryptocurrency debit card now compatible with Apple and Google Pay. What does this mean? And essentially this just means that for us, this is another case of mass adoption coming to the masses. This is very, very good in our opinion. If anyone can use their Coinbase card and essentially use it with Apple or Google Pay, they can basically use contactless payments on their phone with their Coinbase cryptocurrency debit card. This is giving more use case for their cryptocurrencies on their card and also more mass adoption. So we do think this is very, very fantastic. Obviously you get cash back in crypto rewards, which is amazing as well. So obviously we think this is just a really positive article. These kinds of things are going to be happening more and more, as we can see. And we do genuinely think that obviously mass adoption, this is the way that things happen. If you can get crypto cards on Apple and Google Pay, this is one really big step towards mass adoption if people can start using their crypto for payments. And obviously this is just really, really good publicity for crypto in general. If they start basically announcing that you can use cryptocurrency for payments on Apple and Google Pay, which are massively used for contactless payments all around the world, we do think this is very, very positive. So that's our little news roundup today, guys. Let us know what you think. Make sure to like and subscribe so we know that you like these kinds of videos and we'll do them more. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway of a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.